and welcome back to Baby We Eats. Today we are making a chicken burrito skillet. This is done less than 30 minutes. It's a quick meal for those weeknights when you don't feel like cooking. And let me tell you, this meal comes in handy weekly for me. Our chicken burrito skillet is a one-pan easy dinner recipe that is made right on the stove top in 30 minutes. Chunks of chicken, rice, beans, tomatoes, simmer in seasoned chicken broth. For our ingredients, we have 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We have chicken breast. You want to cut it up into 1-inch bite-sized pieces. A half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1 cup of uncooked rice, 1 can of black beans, 1 can of petite diced tomatoes, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of chili powder, 2.5 cups of chicken broth, 1 cup of shredded cheese. You want to use chopped tomatoes, sour cream, avocado. These toppings are optional. In a large skillet pan over medium-high heat, we're going to add our 1 tablespoon of olive oil. We are going to cook our chicken. Like I said, you want to cut it up into 1-inch pieces. You want to cut it up into 1-inch bite-sized pieces. So I have done that. We're going to get that oil all over our skillet pan, and we are going to add our chicken. We're going to cook our chicken until no longer pink and slightly brown. That takes anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes. You want to remove your chicken from the pan, and we're going to put it on a paper towel. Here, I seasoned up my chicken a little bit. I added some salt, onion powder, and some garlic powder, and some black pepper. We're going to season our chicken up a little bit, not too much, because later on in our recipe, we are going to add some more seasonings. I'm going to mix our seasonings in with the chicken, and we are just going to pan fry this for about 5 to 7 minutes. And our chicken is how we like it. It's cooked, got a little brown, and it's no longer pink inside. So the next thing we are going to do, we're going to add another tablespoon of olive oil to our pan. Here we're going to saute some onion. Here I'm adding some minced garlic, and we just going to add that to our onions, and we're going to let that saute for a few minutes. Now I'm going to add in my rice. Don't come for me in the comments. Sometimes I wash my rice, sometimes I don't. But I love using balsamic rice. If you know, you know. So here I'm going to pan fry my rice. This is how I cook my rice. You cook your rice however you want to. So we're going to saute our rice until lightly brown while stirring constantly for about 1 to 2 minutes, or until the rice is slightly brown and smells fragrant. Here I'm going to add in my water. Here I'm adding my black beans and my tomatoes. And here I'm going to be seasoning it up. Here I'm adding some chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, and our cumin, and some black pepper. Here we're going to stir those seasonings in. We're going to mix up our rice, our beans, and our tomatoes. Here I'm adding the chicken back. We're going to cover it with a lid and reduce the heat to medium-low. You want to let cook for about 20 minutes or until all the liquid has absorbed and your rice is cooked through. Here we're removing our lid. Look at that steam, baby. Nice, hot, and it is smelling good. So here, once we remove our lid and remove our pan from the heat, we're going to sprinkle with some cheese. So here we're sprinkling the cheese. I have a couple of different cheeses here. I believe it's mozzarella, Kobe, and a little bit of sharp. We're going to let it stand. We're going to cover it again until our cheese has melted. You want make sure you take it off the eye unless your rice is not done. And here I'm just going to sprinkle a little parsley on the top to give it a little bit of color. And here I'm going to put the top back on and let it rest. And then voila, here is our chicken burrito skillet. And here I'm just putting some on the plate. And look, it was yummy. We had some flour tortillas on the side. And like I said at the beginning, we had chopped tomatoes, sour cream, avocado. You know, all the good fixings that go on the top. Sorry I did not show that part of the video, but I just wanted y'all to get into this goodness of this chicken burrito skillet. It was delicious. Look at it, look at it, look at it. I want to thank you for watching Baby We Eats. And today we made a chicken burrito skillet. And if you like this video and you want to see more like this, don't forget to like, comment, and